All right. I'll just give this a couple of seconds just to make sure it's working. Hey there, everyone. You might be wondering why I'm going live. So, a lot of people, especially those in my close circle, know that I've been developing a feature film for some time now, better part of a year. So, I've talked about it on and off during that time to a lot of people. And um, right now, a big part of the journey is, among other things, is finding investors. And a challenge that we realize is that part of that is a lot of people actually just don't know about the project. They don't know about me. They don't know how I think about my creative process or a lot of details about the film itself. So, what I'm going to be doing is committing to doing more of these lives. So, just sharing what's happened up to date with the project, number one. And then number two, actually just documenting behind the scenes about what's going on day to day as we bring this film to Capo to life. So you're going to be seeing a lot of things over the coming days and the coming weeks about the project, about what's going on in my head as we go through that process. And then also alongside that, doing some other sort of creative projects and creative endeavors just to demonstrate how I personally work, a bit about the creative process that underpins the Capo, and just get some better insight into how things go into the process of making a feature film. So, yeah, like a lot of things will be about the Capo itself and what we're going to be doing, and they're not so much random. They're designed to just demonstrate what's going on behind the scenes, and then also just to demonstrate what's been done to date. So what, I don't want to put too much into this first live, just to sort of give a heads up about what's going on. One of the first things I'm going to do after this is to sort of do a deeper dive into the broader story around the Capo. A lot of people I've had the pleasure of talking to and who have supported the project recently know a lot about it. So they'll be able to hear about that. But I would just like to, if you are watching this, you get to see that journey along the way. But if you're watching this and you know someone who might be interested, I'd recommend just telling them about it. You can, depending on where you're watching this, you can subscribe or follow. And I'm going to be putting it on a few different channels. So I'd recommend you just let them follow or subscribe, because they'll be able to make a decision for themselves if it's something they want to learn more about, and also get some more insight to see if it's actually a good fit for them. So beyond that, all I would say is thanks for watching. Tune in. There's going to be more to come in the coming weeks. And for those of you who have supported along the way, I just want to say a big thanks already. You've been immensely helpful, and I know you'll continue to be helpful, so I appreciate all your support. But on that, I'm just going to leave it at that. So thanks for tuning in.